I want to also add in here that there is a curiosity, or maybe it's just coincidental, but more often than not, every time and each time that we pull in and pull out of our location, there is always suspicious vehicles that, timing wise, happen to come down the back lane, yet they're not pulling into any of the residents. More often than not, they are driving by, and that's all we've been witnessing for years now, is just vehicles driving by. Now, this is not a main route, and it does not have, or is not designed actually to be a thoroughfare. And more often than not, when they do come across the corner of this location, they slow down to a crawl. It's not a dangerous corner. It is a sharp 90-degree corner. But for the most part, vehicles and maintenance trucks like garbage and heavy equipment like waste bin management drive down here 4 or 5 times a week. And for the most part, this corner building to your left, as you can see just off the 90-degree corner of the road, most people do not even come near the 90-degree turn. So maybe that's why they slow down, or maybe it's something else, something more ostentatious. But who am I to say? I'm only making an observation. And observations lead to situations that lead to evidence. And I have to say, over these many years, that this entire fiasco that is constantly unraveling is unraveling at an exponential pace. So, in other words, over the last several years, the incidences have increased exponentially. The suspicion has been more evident and more observant. And of course, we do have a lot of phones in this world, billions and billions of phones, and lots of people who always want to capture that moment. The moment in time when you say, this doesn't feel right. This is harassment on a whole new level. And honestly, the only way to fight harassment is to acknowledge it, expose it, and make a noise about it. And that's what we're going to continue to do up in Canada, up in Manitoba, up in Winnipeg, and over Broadway. That's it, and that's all for now. I'll be releasing these videos in a short order, and we will see what kind of results we get from these commentaries and these philosophies by Dominic Raphael for Up in Canada. Cheers.